Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Of course, sending you the purest of love and light. God is for us. Who can be against us, right? So let's get right into it. We're safe, we're secured, and we are protected. So if it's your first time, I welcome you. Returning soul tribers, new soul tribers, thank you for your love and your support. Season's greetings. I pray that you and yours are doing well. So the first card here, it says Capricorn, and I do believe we are in Capricorn season now. It says you embody the essence of hard work and responsibility that propels you towards your goals. But remember that rest and relaxation is important too. So this just talk about the obsession, for a lot of you, your work ethics, it's really good. Especially when you're doing what you love, you embody the essence of hard work. When people look at you, they can see that you're whatever you have, you're a product of your work. You work hard in whatever way that you're doing this. And it says your essence of your hard work and responsibility that pushes you towards your goals. So, whatever it is, you're going after it. Again, just caution here. Remember, rest and relaxation is important too. That's for me too. So, hey, no judgment here. When you're in your purpose and you're doing what you love, I mean, you could really keep going. And again, I could be talking about a divine feminine here, nurturing, love deep. You're very intuitive, you're creative. It says, divine feminine, may her wisdom guide you towards a life of compassion and harmony. So you're a divine being, and guys, it's you open to receive and all of these things. You're being productive, just have a lot going on, in the sense that whatever you touch turns to gold because, again, God is in it. You're a son, you're a daughter of God, you're God's favorite. So it's only fear. That's what is going to happen. Wow. So while you may be working hard, you may have others who are in their south node. Be vigilant about old patterns that may hinder your progress and embrace the lessons they offer. Integrate that wisdom into your present and future. Also, this is a caution for you, it's a caution for us as well. Be vigilant about old patterns that may hinder your progress. Because, again, sometimes when opportunities come into our life, we've been praying for something for so long. And this is just to tell us, yes, you can be in your north node going on, in your purpose and all of this stuff. You're working hard, you're minding your own business, but it doesn't take much for us to get back into that south node, you see. Because when we are, for example, good things are happening in our life, or we're getting into that place where God is turning things around for us, and we've been praying for these opportunities. But then, if it's not by the grace of God, when these opportunities, whatever it is that you've been praying for, comes knocking, then it's kind of like you have this imposter syndrome where you doubt yourself. It's too good to be true. I mean, sometimes you could have like a good thing going, and then it's kind of like you're checking out yourself. And then it's like, you just psych yourself out and say, no, no, no. And you kind of drop out. Sometimes it happens, and you may have to regroup and come back. So be vigilant about old patterns, your way of thinking, your way of belief that may hinder your progress. Embrace the lessons that they offer and integrate those wisdom into your present and future. So it's like learn from your past. It doesn't mean that, you're gonna, even if those all of those things, again, like Paul said, when I was a child, I spoke as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But now that I'm a man, you put away childish things. You know where you put them. So it's not like you're going to pretend as if you don't have flaws or weaknesses. But what this is saying, you're going to take those flaws and weaknesses and work them into your strength. So it's like you know your light side, you know your shadow side. And you're going to even let your shadow side work for you. Because that's how you're going to learn to master that thing. So it doesn't have power and domination over us. And here we have the Taurus. Your perseverance can move mountains over time, but remember that bending with the winds of change doesn't weaken your strength. So yeah, so Taurus, I mean, yes. For a lot of you, you're determined, you're headstrong right now. It's like you're all in. Whatever it is that you're getting ready to do or you're doing, it's not easy, but your perseverance. This could also be a warning also for us. Don't give up, don't give in. If you keep going, that you develop perseverance, and with that you'll be able to move mountains over time. Because as we get tested and tried, the more we get stronger. Every time we fall down and get back up, we know, okay, this time I'm going to stand a little strong, I'm going to stand firmer. I'm going to spread my legs a little wider so I make sure I have good balance. And then that thing that knocked you over before, now you're going to manage it. Now, when you go on to phase four, you may not realize, we may not know that it's so much and it may knock you down. But again, you're going to get back up and you're going to get your stance together and your posture and you're going to come back again. This is what it's all about. When life knocks us down 9 times, we're going to get back up 10. And this is the determination that we need to have, God's willing, going into 2025. The don't quit attitude, don't give up. Like the bull, you're too stubborn. You're too stubborn to give up or to quit. Be open also to change. Be open to change. Be flexible. Be flexible. Because like it says here, remember that bending with the winds of change does not weaken your strength. So even if you may have to compromise on a few areas here and there, it's not going to take away from who you are. It's like, as long as whatever you are navigating life to, as long as it's not going to affect your destiny and your purpose, it's okay. It's okay. It's like it's more than one way to skin a cat. So maybe if it's learning something where you can get to point B and you don't have to go all around here and there, but you can just go, then you're open to that. As long as it's not changing your purpose. So I love it. So, it's encouragement, plus it's also, things to be cautious of, things to be aware of as we head into 2025, God's willing, and beyond. And even today, wherever we are, we're starting right now. So that January 1st, you already, this is not on your mark for you. You already taken off. So with this determination, and again, this is really confirmation. This is like real time with this Capricorn here. You embody the essence of hard work. You know what it is like to work hard. I know Scorpios, when they're in their high vibration, they're hard workers. They know how to work hard. And especially with what you love. When you love what you're doing, you don't need a lot of people around you even. A lot of you're disciplined in the sense where you can do it. You don't need people over you to be monitoring you continuously. And I love that. I love it. I love it. But again, just be vigilant about old patterns, old way of thinking, so that we don't sabotage ourselves, right? So for a lot of you, while you're busy, focusing on what you're doing and what you need to do, you could have people, and it's so funny, Capricorn, the devil, while you're obsessed with your craft and working, you have people, on the other hand, on the negative side of it, who are sending you spiritual attack. But here we have karma, divine intervention, and facing their demons. A lot of people are left to face their demons. Karma, whatsoever we sow, that's what we're gonna reap. So again, you're minding your business, you're doing your work, and that's exactly what's going to pay off for you. Now, the people who were minding your business are trying to stop you from minding your business, trying to knock you off, have setbacks or delays by sending you spiritual attacks or spiritual warfare. They too are going to reap the fruits of their labor. Because it's like, you see how it is, you embody the essence of hard work. So while you're working hard to build your business, to, working in your company, whatever you're doing, you have people who are just as determined, who embody the essence of their demonic, whatever it is that they're engaged in. They are as determined, very focused on stopping you and blocking you. I'm telling you, these people, they hit rock bottom. See again, karma. Can't make it up. Karma, jail, legal issues, life falling apart. Their life is falling apart. This person, these people, they're now hitting rock bottom. And I'm going to put it right here with the spiritual attack. Karma. God intervened. Whatever it is that they were sending towards you, God stopped it and He blocked it. Now they're left to face their demons. For a lot of these people, they're going to be in physical or spiritual jail. A lot of them are having legal issues, or they will. Their life will fall apart because, again, whatever they were sowing towards you for your life to fall apart, if they wanted you to hit rock bottom, that is going to be their destiny. For a lot of these people, or this person, they could have been a toxic lover that you had, that you were dealing with. And I mean, how can people say they love you, but then they send you all of these spiritual attacks? It's like, I don't get it. I don't understand. It's like people want us to be so naive and so gullible, like you're plotting and doing all kind of things in the background for us to fail. But then at the same time, you want us to, for what? That is not love. That is dumb. That's foolishness. But again, see, the same way, with the devil, Capricorn is about the devil. You are obsessed with your work, perfecting your craft in a positive way. These people are in the dark, obsessed. They are obsessed in a toxic way. And we saw the card toxic love. It's toxic love. That's not real. Nothing good can come out of that. Yes, and for this South Node, the card that came out here, it's guilt, apology, remorseful, or shame. So again, whatever it is that, if it's the people who have been coming up against us, who are in their South Node, they are feeling guilty. But if this is a warning for you, for us, to be careful that we don't slip, because it's like this is a thin line, right? Between the North and the South Node. It's a thin line between love and hate. So the same thing for us. Be vigilant about old patterns. And the truth is that for a lot of us, old patterns can be guilt. We feel guilty because we have to move on and leave people. It's like, make sure that whatever you're doing, you don't allow guilt or anybody to make you feel guilty, feel bad for whatever it is that you're accomplishing. And if you're working hard and you need to take a break or rest, don't allow anybody to make you feel bad. And even sometimes, too, I know when you work hard and you're used to working and you get a moment, I feel like something is wrong. I should be doing something. So don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. You don't need to apologize. There's no need to be ashamed. There's no need to be remorseful if you're taking a break. And when you're going after what you're going after and you know the reason why you're doing it, don't allow anything or yourself even for you to feel bad about it. Again, toxic love. Be vigilant about old patterns. Again, if this is for us, watch out for those toxic love. See, it's surfacing again. The people in the past, they're toxic. Toxic. It's detrimental to your health, to our health. These are people who are drama starters. They have addictions. Even if it's for us, love hate relationship. This is what I'm saying. It's like, how can people say they love you but yet still they hate you at the same time? It doesn't make sense. And people may want you to compromise to settle. And I think one of the reasons why there is so much spiritual attacks as the year is wrapping up and coming is because a lot of cycles are closing out. And a lot of these toxic people, they know that you're done with them. So it's like they're doing their last ditch effort to see how they can trigger, stalk and watch and try to be such a pest at this time. So, and they're doing the most, with whatever, maybe their love spell or trying to stop you, block you, whatever it is. So, this is the time to be prayed up. Pray without ceasing, pray non-stop, cover yourself, ask God to cover you under his blood. Yes, he's doing it, but again, just let him know, I appreciate you. Thank you for sending angels to take charge, to keep watch over you and your family, whether you when you're going out, you're coming in, when we sleep at night, all of these things, because the enemy is not stopping. Again, the enemy is obsessed with you. The enemy is obsessed with us. You're obsessed with minding your own business. And the enemy is obsessed with trying to make you their business. So, yes, so if this is for us, remember, learn from the past. Learn from the past, the toxic love, the toxic people. People who want you to feel guilty for moving on and leaving them, and carry on. Is like, be careful of slipping back into those places. Yeah, and it says, guilt about dating new love options back on the market. So again, don't let anybody make you feel bad or guilty for you going back out dating. And again, be vigilant about old patterns, the people that you entertain as well. Because in the past, you could have been entertaining people. It says here, love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. So when you entertain toxic people, these are the things that happen. They're married or they have how many man or woman on the side that they don't tell you about. And then before you know, there is some form of disease or transmitted demons that you are attached to as well. Again, on the other side, it's toxic love, and then we have love affair. Yeah, so be careful of, again, going out there, meeting people who want you to feel bad or guilty, people who may want to pull you back into your south node. So again, have we learned the lessons from the past? I think it's so important for us here. Taurus, egg on their face. I can't make it up. Egg on their face. A shame backfired, got caught. So yeah, so for a lot of you, it says your perseverance can move mountains over time. So because a lot of you've been so stubborn, it's like it doesn't matter what the enemy throws in your path. It doesn't matter what maybe even that hateful boss or supervisor try to overwhelm you. You keep charging, you keep going, and now these people, they have egg on their face. Anybody who try to come in your way, stop you, block you by any means necessary, they are now ashamed, because again, everything backfired and these people are caught. And again, this is why a lot of them, they hit rock bottom, because it's like they're caught. Look, they're snooping. These people drive by, stalking social media. They're getting readings as well. These people are hurting. They are hurting right now. They're crying. They're depressed, pain and sorrow for what they have done to you. Yeah, you may even have people calling unknown caller, stalking, hanging up unknown numbers. Yes, for a lot of you, you've been determined, persistent, holding on. You're not giving up. This is your perseverance. These people are now ashamed. Everything that they have done or tried to stop you, because for you to have perseverance, you've had challenges and obstacles. And it's like sometimes you have to, like get into that mode or get into that mood where it doesn't matter what the enemy tries to throw at you. It's like there are times when maybe you just feel like, you know what, I can't bother. I am frustrated. I'm not even going to. And you cry and whatever you do. But then it's like once you cool off and you're like, okay, God, maybe you even get mad at God for that little bit. And just like the loving father is like he just stand back and he watches us. And when we done ranting and doing what we do, then we, maybe you get a nap asleep or something, and then you get back up and you're like, okay, God, let's do this. And you get back up. It's kind of like going into the bathroom, taking some deep breaths, whatever, maybe even shedding a few tears. And then you wash your face off or whatever, you dry your tears and you compose yourself and you get back out there. Not giving up, persevering. Now these people have egg on their face. They're left to watch you, stalk you. And like I said, coming to the end of the year, a lot of people, they're going to amp up whatever it is that they're doing, because it's like they can see the door, it's closing. Just as how the year, it's just a few days to go. I mean, think about it. These people are desperate, and it's like desperate time. This is why they're taking such desperate measures now. Yeah, because, and a lot of you, you're done. You call it deuces. It's like you're fed up, you cut the ties, and you walk away. You don't have time for these entities. Again, you have no time for anybody who is coming to stop or block you or hinder you. I mean, again, with this Capricorn, you're determined. You're not going to let anyone or anything get in the place of what you're doing. I love it. I love it. Yeah, like I said, this could have been a Knight of Swords here. Unstoppable force. Like I said, whatever it is that they were doing with their spiritual attack, like it says, unstoppable force, it was coming hard. It was coming fast. It's like one after. This is why I'm saying these people now is like they're getting revved up. And this is why we need to stay prayed up, protected however we need to, because it's like these people they're desperate. They're really desperate right now. And karma is also playing out in their life as well as it is for us too. And for a lot of you, you're strong. You need to know that. You have unquestionable confidence. So while they're hitting rock bottom, they're sending spiritual warfare. God is, stopping and blocking these things. They are now left to face their demons. They hit rock bottom, the same place they wanted you to be. They are in jail, spiritual or physical, legal issues, and also their life is falling apart. While you're picking up speed, you're protected. Again, I love it. Look, the prosthetic leg. Do you see that? You're winning battles in unconventional ways. He's running on sun. He's sprinting on sun. Who does that? I mean, the running on the sun is not easy with both legs, much less with a prosthetic leg. But with God, you can do it. Look at all of this color. This is the gusta. It's like, this is spiritual swag right there. That's spiritual swag. Yeah, it's like these people, look at him. He's just left, watching you. A lot of these people, they're watching you. A lot of people, they're even attracted to the fact that it doesn't matter what they did to you. It's like they're also admiring you, admiring your strength, admiring your courage as well, seeing everything that they put you through, and yet still you were able to go over those things. Just wow. You scale those hurdles. That's God. Only God could do that for you. Only God could do that for us. I love it. Yeah, with the guilt here, don't let anything stop or block you. Difficult decision. Again, be careful of anyone or anything that wants to pull you back into your south node to cause confusion, delay, stagnation in your life, to hold you back, want you to second guess yourself, what you're doing. Anybody who wants to bring back your past to you, you know, again, a lot of these people, they may even want to come back, but it's like they're not sorry. They may even want you to apologize. They want to confuse you. When these narcissists, they're so lied that it's like, even when you tell them what they have done, they make you seem as if you are the one who is crazy. This is what I'm talking about. Don't allow anybody to make you think you're wrong with whatever you're doing. You have nothing to be ashamed of. God forgave you. If you have done anything, God forgave you. We forgive ourselves. Don't allow our past to our old patterns, again, dating, toxic people, toxic relationship. Because again, if these people or persons come back in your life, this is all they're going to do is hold you back. Have you doubt in yourself? You don't need that. For a lot of you with this dating here, it's like this is really who you want in your life, man or woman. Somebody who is a leader, a mother, father figure here, somebody who is strong, a strong leader. You don't need that toxic love. You've it's like, no. And so for a lot of you, it's like, new, please, new. You're putting yourself back on the market. So if this was like a love situation, you're not dealing with anybody who is toxic. And even if it's people in your life, romantic, platonic, whatever it is, career, even if you were looking for somebody to be a business partner, you're looking for people with leadership qualities, people who are disciplined. Again, we talk about working hard. And it doesn't mean that because somebody is a Capricorn, that this is who they are. Again, it all depends on which node they are in, where they are, high vibration or low vibrational. But this is the energy that you're embodying. Because you can have lazy people who are Capricorns. But for a lot of you right now, you are disciplined, you're hardworking. Like I said, for a lot of you, you don't need anybody over you to micromanage you. You're disciplined that way. It's like, just show me, tell me what I need to do, and I'll get it done. That's who you are. You're a boss, you're a leader, you're a responsible person. Again, you're a divine being. And we saw the card before, divine feminine. That's like an empress. And then here we have the emperor. So, if it's love, is you having the person who is suitable for your soul. You're equal energetically, you're equally balanced. You're people who you know how to work hard. It's not one who is going and the other one pulling another one back. You're done with those lopsided connections where you're unequally yoked. Yeah, it's like 7 of Wands. You're standing your ground. You're protecting yourself. You're speaking up for yourself now. Where you would roll over and play dead is like no more. You're standing your ground. You know what you desire. You know what you deserve. You're not entertaining any, whether it's you or this is what you're called to do, even if it's you. Whenever you have things that are low vibration, try to pull you down, to make you feel guilty. And again, sometimes even in your own family, people can say, oh, you're doing too much, all because you're not dating the same lower vibrational people who they want you to date, or they're staying in toxic relationships just because they're settling and because you choose not to settle. These people could want to make you feel guilty because you're not just staying in a job for pension till you're old, but you're willing to step out of your comfort zone and to see what else is out there because you're tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul. You want more for yourself and your family if you have. And you may have people who want you to feel guilty, people who want to, are you sure? Put you in that, that confusion, that difficult decision. This is how the enemy was able to get Adam and Eve in the garden. Are you sure that God said you should not eat from that tree? And then right away the enemy causes doubt. So don't allow anybody, and even if it's you, don't allow yourself to doubt you, to keep you stagnant. You deserve, if it's love, you deserve love. Whatever it is, you deserve the best and nothing less. If you work hard, whatever you do it with your heart, then it's the same thing that should be reciprocated back to you as well. And a lot of you, you're standing up and you're not settling. And good for you. Good for us. Anybody who has been coming up against you, they now have egg on their face. They're ashamed right now. These people are ashamed. Yeah, everything that they've been doing, spiritual warfare, again, they hit rock bottom. Everything backfired. They got caught. And this is why they're in jail, whether it's physical or spiritual jail. Yeah, page of wands, rapid fire planning. So whatever it is that they were planning or doing against you with the egg on the face, rapid fire is like it went back to them really quick. It went back to them really quick. They're, it's like these could be people in your community with the four of wands here, people in your family, your workplace, whomever they were. It went back to them quickly. Everything backfired. Now they're left to watch. They're left snooping, stalking you, checking your social media, getting readings themselves or paying for it by looking for devil worshippers. See, they're snooping. 10 of swords. Can't make it up. On this card, it says deep anguish. These people are sad. They are sad. They are depressed. And it's like, you see, they're getting tarot reading psychic. So if they go to a psychic, they're told here, that you're moving on, you're determined, all of these things. And this is why they are defeated. Because all the things that they did not want to have come to pass or manifest in your life, they're hearing that they can't stop it. No wonder they have egg on their face now. They're ashamed. They are in deep anguish because they're getting readings. For some of them, the reader is probably telling them that the person they're getting reading on is a high priestess. It doesn't matter if you have a channel or not, but you're very intuitive. They could be getting news, about your love and all of these things. These people from your past here, you're making your priorities. You're happy. Your connection is stable. And because of this person, they're having this haunting loss. Our people. It's like this loss is going to haunt them for the rest of their life. I'm telling you, they hit rock bottom. Egg is on their face. They will never meet another one like you. They will never meet another one like you. And like I said, the world, triumphant completion. And this is why they're coming so hard. This is why they're coming so hard. So yes, these few days that's left in the year, again, let us keep praying. Let us keep praying. Let's take nothing, leave nothing open. Let's leave nothing here open for the enemy, because I'm telling you, these people are desperate. They are very desperate. They're sad. They have nobody to blame. But again, these people, they don't like to take responsibility for their own actions, do they? These people, again, could be your own family. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, God called judgment on these people, and it's coming in quickly. It's coming in quickly for these 3 of Cups, these people who celebrated really quick. These people who ganged up on you. I'm telling you, they're in the 9 of Swords. They are stuck. They can't sleep. They're trapped. Your family, they are depressed. They can't sleep at night. I'm telling you, haunting loss. It's like they're seeing you in their dream and they're waking up, and it's like, yes. Can you imagine for the rest of their life? They hit rock bottom. God called judgment. The truth is now being told. This is clarity. This is confirmation. And these people, they'll be left stuck watching you. They'll be left watching you as you move into your new beginnings. Your 10 of Cups. A lot of you, you're walking away. These people, they wanted you to be stuck and trapped. This is how they are right now. Yeah, they have to watch you now. They're left hanging, having a new perspective. I'm telling you about Ace of Love. Ace of Love. Ace of Cups. Yeah. 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 But it's like I'm telling you, they're left looking at you because you were the gift that came to that person, these people, even if it's your job. You are the gift, you are the answered prayers for a lot of people. And yeah, it's like they fumble the bag. So it's like they're left stuck, watching, thinking about what they have done to you. Yeah. And you walk on and you keep moving. This is good. This is good. This is good. Just keep working. Again, watch out for the things that will pull us down, because even if we're working hard, but if we're not resting or taking a break, then before you know it, that could help to push us off into the south node too. So it's different ways to get there. But again, look out for those, look out for the people who are toxic as well, who want to come back with that same old foolishness. They just want to remind you of the past, things that should make you feel guilty or ashamed. You don't need that, especially when you have done the healing. Why should you go back there? And don't allow anybody to pull us down. And when you are determined and you keep pushing, moving beyond your limitations or what people said your shortcomings were, or your flaws, or whatever it is, you keep working on yourself, then in the end they will be ashamed, because sometimes people just want to come back to see if they can pull you down. And then when they realize that nope, you're not entertaining it, again, you have boundaries, you're speaking up for yourself, you're not that naive, shy person who you were how many days, weeks, or years ago. You've learned from your experiences. No, you're not going to entertain it. You're not going to entertain any toxic relationship. You're not entertaining these toxic people from your past. But these people, you are the cup, Ace of Cups. You are the gift. You were the gift for a lot of these people. And for a lot of these people, they may be getting readings, of your new beginnings. Again, the psychic, the reader could be telling them about the blessings and the abundance that's coming into your life. And this is what even have them look. I broke the deck in half, and I was gonna say this is really what have them. And I opened the deck, and here it is, 10 of Wands. They are stressed, they are burdened, and they're pressed. So this is why too, don't entertain these people. At the top here is the 8 of Cups. Walk away. Walk away from anybody who wants to stop in your ways. Like, again, this is the time, like with the season we're in, Capricorn. Let us be focused. Focus on your craft. Focus on your work. Look out for anybody who wants to drag you down. Bulldoze over it, them, even us. Anything that want to stand in our way of being the best version of ourselves. Because sometimes you have to talk to yourself and tell yourself, shut up. Sometimes you have to tell yourself, shut up, you're talking crazy. Who is this? Sometimes you have to check yourself. And with that, I'm telling you, it will pay off for you. So I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time, take care. Wow, look, the Tower. Yep, exposure, change, a big shake up. Yep, this is what is coming into play here. Wow, the Magician. Yeah, manifestation. Again, whatever they were doing witchcraft on, I mean, Four of Cups is like you're not even accepting this cup. On her coat, her sweater here, it says you're over it. You're over it. You're not accepting any dirty offers. So yes, I love it for you. Yeah, people from your past, Six of Cups. Okay. Until next time, Soul Drivers, take care and be blessed.